Oh, yeah. All right. Let me see, make sure everything's working because half the time it doesn't work. Let me make sure I can hear myself. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can actually hear myself. All right, there. Okay. I tell you, man, this here I got about I don't know how many hours of footage I got of this thing right here. I don't even know. I'm not. I was gonna do a tutorial. I did a base for this and everything, just to give you a, if anybody cares that I did a base. He's gonna be sitting up like this on something, and this I'm tired of messing with this thing, and I really didn't feel like sitting back there in my dungeon today and mess. I don't. It just didn't feel right. If that makes any sense. Oh shit! What's up? Is that you, Nay? I know that's you. I know. I know. I've been checking you out, brother. If that's you. You look like Chong, bro. You look like Chong. It looks good. I wish I could grow a beard like that. I'm jealous. Being honest with you. Yeah, I knew it was you, bro. I've been watching. I still been watching, believe it or not. I know. You got the beard. You got a new girl. I watch you, brother. And I know you got pissed off with Battlefield 6. I know you did. I saw it. I saw it. I don't blame you. Somebody needs to be fired there for fucking wasting your time. I've been watching, bro. See? See? I've been watching you, brother. And I used to jump in your streams, bro. And I was, hey, Tootsie Roll. I used to jump in your streams, and I was Pig Rat. Hey, what's up, Pig Rat? You didn't know who the fuck I... That's my other channel that actually does better than this channel, so to speak. Not really, but it does. So you're the good brother. It's been a long time, bro. I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention, brother. Hell yeah, man. You're doing, I've been watching, bro. I mean, not like all of them, but I keep up to date what you're doing. I don't know, bro. This fucking Panther here. Pink Panther. I know you know the Pink Panther. We watched that growing up. It's been fucking with me, man. Let me get this box out of the way because this was disappointing right here. I mean, $15, you can't beat it. Very disappointing action figure. You know me and my action figures. It's 1977. I'm sure you know about this one too, the 77 Spider-Man. But yeah, bro. Glad you're here, Tootsie Roll. Glad you're here, Nay. It's great to see you, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just fucking I don't know. I just been fucking trying to paint shit, man. I mean, I'm sure you know, but this fucking Panther right here, bro. I don't know what it is. I painted the mother. I went with a black base of it. I went primer. I went primer first. I'm trying now. I got some red shading in it, but I went primer. I went all black because I was planning on doing a fade down into the black. And I know the Pink Panther has a lighter chest, snout is lighter, red up here on the nose, whiter, lighter face, but still pink. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. I painted this bitch pink for 2 hours. It was stupid. It's still smooth. I got it smooth. I was about ready to trash it. I don't know. It's still in the phase of and you really can't tell here in the light because it's too bright. Because if I don't have it bright enough, it looks dull in the room. And my goddamn desk is a fucking mess. But that's okay. I didn't even care. Look at this candy. This is just like I still got candy. It cures diabetes. I'm telling you right now. I told my daughter, the fountain of youth is fucking candy. Fucking candy. My orders are so fucking hard, they're like straws. I'm going to keep it that way. I don't know, man. I decided to go live here, man. Hey, Black Label. Hey, brother. Oh shit, something just popped up on the goddamn screen, like out of nowhere. I love how just shit changes for you. Popped up on the screen. There, it's gone. Black Label, appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I got fucking candy. I got my pig rat mask. I got shit everywhere, man. I got placed. This is a fucking mess. But you know what? I'm not usually this cluttered. I like to keep shit nice and clean and neat. I don't know if you can tell, but I keep my shit all dust free. I'm fucking weird like that. But you know what, man? Fuck the desk. You know what I mean? Sour gummies, bro. You ain't kidding. I can't. Man, that's just me when I play a video game, when I play finals, man. I'll eat this motherfucker in one sitting. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll eat that bitch because I can't stop. Then my daughter gets me some, oh yeah, while you guys are here, definitely check out let me give you the new channel, even though if you guys give a shit, I don't know. But I'm going to give myself a shameless plug here because I had to switch to another channel. One, because I didn't give a shit. One, I didn't give a shit because the old Pig Rat channel, I couldn't figure out the goddamn, I lost the, let me see if I can get it here. I lost the goddamn password, man. Pig Rat here, coming in for Pig Rat Productions. That's right. We're the game. My daughter got me some fucking Swedish fish.
I tell you, he came in and goes, hey man,
I tell you, it's not bad. Look, I got a Swedish fish just hanging around
and
here.
he gave it to me, and I was like,
I got fucking candy everywhere, bro. I got fucking
fish.
This is the fountain of youth right here. This is the fountain. Candy. I don't believe it's bad for you. So, right here.
Yeah, it's not bad. It tastes just like Swedish fish a little bit from the beginning, and then it turns into like a Sour Patch Kid.
There. Pig Rat Productions.
But it doesn't supposed to be sour.
I'm going to make a video.
Anyway,
not
this is Pig Rat coming from Pig Rat Productions. Make sure you subscribe so all the tips and tricks to this video game channel.
I'm going to make a video.
Gives you so much entertainment.
And
right here.
Give myself a
maybe it's time to celebrate.
On this channel.
1 out of 10. I'll tell you right now.
4 subscribers. You fucking believe that?
I think the price tag was
fucking
9.
Like 17 views, and I'm one of the subscribers because for some reason, the new YouTube bullshit that's going on, they say you got to wait 24 hours for the goddamn thing to upload if you, it's just some bullshit. They want me to, I don't know, I'll play the game. I don't give a shit. But I tell you right now, I fucking, what was I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. That's why I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Well, I don't know what I was thinking, man. I don't know. Let me pay attention to you guys. Black Label, it's absolutely original and cool as fuck. I got that Black Label. Sugar Sour Gummies, hell yeah. Tootsie Roll says, I'm working on the drawing and I got my mountain of candy too. Candy is a creative fuel. It's a creative fuel, and I don't think, I tell you, I know it's bad for you. I know sugar's not good, but you know what? I tell you, I'm living proof that it don't fucking matter. I'll tell you that right now. You know, I'm sure it's going to hit me one day, but it's okay. Fuck it. Getting old anyway. Who cares? Black Label says, I hate the dust. Oh, I do too, bro. I'm weird when it comes to that. I'm start using a clear coat as as I could wash them off. Now, I tell you right now, man. Yeah, exactly. What is it? Pig swap? No, it's no, brother, right here. And I appreciate you guys watching. I got some stuff on there now. I got some stuff on there. Here's the old one right here. Pig Rat and Friends. I'm not much of a YouTuber, and I when it comes to being fancy. Let me pull this motherfucker over here. There we go. There's the old one. Don't pay attention to that. I can't get in that fucking thing anymore. So don't. This motherfucker. Hold on. Here's the new one. I don't do the fucking sound. I don't even know. It's not even on. Here's the new one for right now.
Coming in for Pig Rat Productions. That's right. We're the gaming channel here that nobody watches.
There you go. Pig Rat Productions, 4 subscribers, and I'm one of them. And I tell you right now,
Swedish.
I got like 17 views on one video.
Swedish fish.
I almost went viral.
10% volume by alcohol,
viral,
as you could probably see here.
Well, if you got 4 subscribers, and I'm one of them because I couldn't find my own video when I did it.
We're going to pour some in the glass.
I couldn't find it.
Some in the glass, probably marinate a little bit. But
it's going to be silly shit over there.
We don't want to get silly.
I was going to put
So we're
everything
gonna do
on
a taste
channel, but I
test, and we're gonna
decided
go
not
1
to.
to 10. And do I recommend this to everybody else? Like I said, this is not something that's going to blow you up. This is something to just sit back and
I
play
miss
some video
doing
games
some of the
with,
dumb shit, to be honest
and
with
then
you.
just keep drinking and just keep drinking. Here we go. Let me,
You know?
wait.
I think I have to go back and give myself some Wild Bill Big Cock and fix the world again. I don't know, but I do appreciate anybody that this motherfucker's going to stick to my fucking panther. I do appreciate anybody that watches the channel and supports this channel. It's been around for as long as you have, and I know who you guys are. I appreciate it. I really do. It's just fun to me, man. That's all. And I really love painting. Got back into painting maybe 3 years ago now. Anyway, so that's that channel. If anybody goes over there, I greatly appreciate it. You don't have to really watch it. Just go over there and check it out and click like and fucking leave. It's going to be a lot of boring ass gameplay, but I'm going to try to keep it entertaining. It's not going to be for everybody, of course, just like the old channel was. But you know what? We're going to do it. And I tell you right now, the motherfucker in the back room, you know that giant that I painted? I know you guys probably don't remember. I painted this fucking giant. This cocksucker's falling out of my glass case, hits the fucking ground at 2 o'clock in the morning. The cocksucker falls down back there every 5 minutes. It's that I feel like they're beating the fuck out of him. Even though, I heard him just falling out. I mean, this bitch, Todd McFarlane's giant. I should go get the cocksucker and show you. I just heard him fall over. The bitch keeps falling over, and I'm putting it in the fucking trash. It took me hours to paint that bitch. So anyway, got it. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, Black Label. I appreciate you. Just subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. If anybody does, thank you so much. Bitcoin, from back in the day. I used my favorite intro. I stole it all the time. I may steal it again if it's okay with you. Hello, Trendy Nave reporting in. I fucking love that beginning. I used it all the time. I still got all that shit. I may have to start integrating that shit over there to Pig Rat Productions and start getting a little bit more deeper. Being more offensive. Not in a bad way. Never racist, never. Not really too much politics unless it's Wild Bill Big Cock, you know. Just fun. Vulgar. Just fun. Vulgar and fun. Don't you guys love that shit? I love the vulgar shit. Gotta have a sense of humor, man. Which most people on YouTube don't. Except the old school motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the fire. I'll also watch fire truck and go off in the truck. Yeah, that was the best days, man. That was the best days. I must say, that was the very, very best days. The best days, man, when the kids used to do that shit. Tootsie Roll says, oh, damn. The giant falling is crazy, but I was allowed as shit. I know. I bet if I I bet if I go back and fucking turn the volume up, you'd probably hear the fucker fall over. He keeps the fucker. It must be like alive or something, the cocksucker. He must, because one night I gave up. I've had him out here in the glass case over here to my left. The glass case slung open and the bitch fell on the ground. I mean, over and over, and he just keeps falling over. Todd McFarlane, thank you for that shit. Great sculpt. Great sculpt. But they will not stand up, man. Even with 2 stand-up stands, you know, the plates you put on their feet. So here we are. Okay, back to this fucking thing. I was going in back there with the red. But hey, we can talk about anything. I don't give a shit. I can sit here and just look at this motherfucker and not even touch it. But I'm trying to go in. See, this part's new to me. Now there's going to be dark accents. I think his toes. I mean, it's not his toes. His fingernails should be a wrought iron. I love this wrought iron. This motherfucker I got wet and fell over. I tell you, when I go back there and paint, I'm getting frustrated. This motherfucker, I painted it 10 times for 2 hours. Water gets all over the place. I'm fucking, it looks like my fucking candy thing. I'm gonna die with this shit. It's the best way to go out there. You need some fucking candy. Wrought iron on the fucking. I don't want to go black. I don't want to go black. I know this looks like a black. It's a greenish. Well, I know you can't tell really. No, it doesn't do justice. And the camera does. First of all, don't ever buy a razor, the better one, the 60 HD. This piece of junk. Watch the zoom on this piece of junk. I mean, yeah, watch the focus, the zoom, the autofocus. This thing, and I thought it was good when I bought it, but anyway, it's not bad, but you can tell it looks good here. But the auto zoom is junk. But normally I keep it over there on the stand and it's okay and I don't use it. But for things like this, don't buy the Razor HD, the better one. They got a couple of them. One was a little expensive. One's really, not really expensive, but the more expensive Razor. Razor I thought was supposed to be good. Apparently not. So anyway, I think when I put the nails together, make his nose red, and I go in and I cut in where all the definition of where, you know, the muscles are. But I don't want to go too deep, and I don't want the shading to go crazy either. And I still got to do, I probably have to do some light, not today, but I'll get really light pink, almost white like the Pink Panther, like very light, and just do his fur down here because the Pink Panther has that, you know, like the old school cartoon, like Bugs Bunny, you know, the oval white spot right there on his chest. So I'll keep to that. I'll do that. But I'm having an issue, and I decided to go live because maybe, you know, anybody input is always welcome. And the lighter tones, I'm not really good with the shading with the lighter tones. Not that I'm good with the darker ones either, but I'm just saying I seem to do better with the darker stuff, which is probably easier because you can hide all your mistakes. But I went in here and I got some of the red. This is very watered down red that I put into that goes through the airbrush, and I painted this bitch. I had like 50 gallons of this pink that I made up. Where I screwed up was, and I know I'm all over the place, guys. I never stay on track. Where I screwed up was I went really light. I went real light to, like, you know, this color pink. And I couldn't get it to work, and it was, before, like I said in the beginning of the video, it was black, and it just didn't look, it looked really weird, man. It wasn't right. It just didn't flow, you know what I mean? It didn't flow. So I said, screw it. I went with a little bit of it. I put these two together with a little bit more red, and I made him a dark pink, which was great. And then I went in, and like I said, I went in and I guess water this shit down a little bit too. Then I went in and I hit these spots, you know. And like I said, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I'm doing. I hit these spots trying to wash them out a little bit, but it's not working. So I'm trying to make a nice fade where it looks like, you know, and if it doesn't work, and I found out that I can cheat where I take because, you know, I taken, not that I'm trying to show you guys anything. I'm just saying what my method is, what I'm doing, because I don't know what else to do, man. I tried pastels, just didn't work for me. Didn't work. I love pastels. How much shading do I want? It's easy to fix because I already matted this motherfucker down. I mean, I already clear coated this bitch. So I don't give a shit. I can draw all over this motherfucker. We can play hangman on this motherfucker, and I can just erase it. Oh, shit. Tootsie Roll says, lighter tones are harder to shade. You ain't shitting. I found that out because, like I said, I'm not deep as you. By the way, Tootsie Roll is a fucking color wheel, and she's a master of shading and multiplying different colors to make them look right. I don't know how she does it. You can lose your highlights very quickly. Yes, and it is a pain to balance it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. And I don't want it to look. This isn't all done. This isn't done yet. Maybe the face is a little bit done because I did blend it a little bit, as you guys can see. It's kind of blended. I don't want it to look like a hard line blend. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't like how this looks, where it looks like a V. I got to blend that somehow. And it's a motherfucker with the pink. Nay says, bro, was that He-Man's tiger? Yeah, yeah, you know, goddamn right. That's this motherfucker. Yeah, it is, bro. He called it out. I'm sure you guys know. That's funny. Yeah, it is. I should have mentioned that. You're right. Goddamn, Nay. I love it, man. That's right. Yeah. This goddamn. Yeah, this is the Revolution one. I bought it. I have two of them. I had one. If you oh my God. I got another one. I should go get it, but I have to run out my goddamn garage where I keep buying all my toys and stacking them to the fucking ceiling. Oh shit. Yeah, I had them in the corner for forever, man. I had them in the corner, and I didn't use them. And I packed up all my He-Man 7-inches, and I have another one of these. I have another Battle Cat. That's why Now, if I didn't have another battle cat, I wouldn't have done this because I'm weird. I'm weird. I can't mess up battle cat because battle cat's a badass. But yeah, so this is it's definitely battle cat. Good call there, brother. Good call. So, but see, it just does. The armor's not going to obviously. Well, he's the Pink Panther. The armor's not. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll do something. I'll do something down the road. But yes, it is the bigger battle cat. I have the original up there because I'm a weirdo. I have the original '80s battle cat on top of my shelf with the He-Man on it. But and I have the other battle cat, the smaller one that Mattel put out that I just keep in the box for some reason. I bought 2 of them because I was going to paint one and I never did. So yes, it's definitely battle cat. I'm gonna go get the base to show you guys because maybe you can offer me some information for some colors here. Maybe I'm not going to do too much of the painting. Maybe you guys can help me out with the colors. Let me get now when I get the base, it's not done. Okay, so it's kind of like it needs to have some wash on it, some shadowing. It's kind of raw. Also, Nay, I seen you out there, bro, with that goddamn bear. You got balls, bro. You got balls fucking around with that bear that close, bro. I can dig it though. You're a good-natured dude. They ain't gonna fuck with you because animals know. I would be fucking scared. That fucking bear. You were close to that bear. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so like I said, you get these skulls for $10 for 6 of them at the home store. Oh man, the cub was there? Shit. Damn, bro. You gotta be careful with that shit. I mean, I know you know. I mean, you're around it all the time. It's not that I'm telling you don't know. I'm just saying. Boy, I said, holy shit. I see that motherfucker's fucking around with a bear 10 feet away from him. Now what I did with this is foam. It's just junk foam. I don't have a 3D printer yet because I'm afraid to buy one because I'm afraid of the trial and error and learning this shit. So I'm still using foam. See, it's just foam. I didn't glue nothing down yet. This is just a quick, because the Pink Panther always had either pink smoke with them, a pink house, a pink whatever. Like I said, there's no, I'm going to hit back here with some red with this airbrush. Shade it up a little bit, put some dark wash down here so it looks like his body with the, a shadow. And this needs the skull needs a lot more, work done to it. It was just white. All I did was use some shoe polish and then use some brown umber, water it down. But it's going to look messy. Not too messy, but it's going to look messy. I got some purple inside the cracks. I just didn't want it black. They are black, but there's going to be some water damage. You can still see the white here. That's not, I got brown down here, then pink, then gray, but this is going to be darker. So you're not going to, at least I don't think. But with these things, you don't know sometimes. You don't know what they're going to do, You don't know if it's going to go right or left. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a tiny skull? Yes, I got a whole bunch of them in the back room. Hell yeah. Let me show you. I got a bag of these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. You go to the home store, man. Whoop. Go to the home store. At home, whatever. I think they're going out of business. Everything's going out of business. Here's the big ones for $10. Here's some more here. I got pumpkins. I got little skulls, medium skulls, and I've got smaller skulls than this. But to tell you the truth, these skulls don't. This one doesn't look too good. These don't look too good. The bigger one, And these, I already did this one. I did this for something else, but never used it. Let me see here. Here we go. That's better. These are better. I like. They just look more realistic on the shelf. You know. These I don't. I cut. I on my pumpkin head over there. I cut them out with a Dremel. Put them inside where they looks more realistic without the jaw. Because I think the jaw looks cheap. Obviously, I mean it's cheap. They're nothing. They're a few bucks for like 10 of them. It's got it. You just do what you know what you need to do. Like if you just cut the jaw out and use the top part, as you can see, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Got a whole bunch of these. The entire bag. The tiny skull. Okay. Yeah. The angry tiny skull remind me of a Ghost Rider. You know what? You're right. You're right. You know that? Man, motherfucker. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, these the pumpkins where I tell you now it's the time to go get all this shit. And I got a whole giant thing back there with the little skulls. Like this. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Now, if you go to the home store, they usually have them. If you have one around you, I'm not sure if you do or not, but these things are a buck a piece, man. I mean, you just cut them up, you know? And the only bad thing is, really not bad at all, is they're like they don't, you know, the old school, but you can just make it. You can make a head. You can make a head with milliput. That's just clay. It's just clay that hardens over, you know, in 24 hours. You just, for a diorama, nothing fancy or like high-end looking quality shit, but this is probably one of my favorite ones only because that Superman isn't like my favorite or nothing, but I hate this Batman, so I killed the motherfucker. I had to kill. I hate the Twilight guy. I killed that bitch. I refuse to watch the movie. I even refuse to watch Penguin, even though it's good and has nothing to do with it. I don't care. I killed that bitch. Yep, sure did. And it makes me happy looking at it every day when I walk by it. I pulled that motherfucker out, pulled his head off. I know it sounds dumb, but I just don't. I don't know. The great choices all around. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Oh shit! Tootsie Roll, the angry tiny skulls. Oh, I got you. Yeah, man. These are just you know, you cut them up. You know, anybody ever get into doing shit, you know, and just getting creative, man, and just cut them all up, you know, and it looks like fucking John Wayne Gacy's goddamn crawl space to me. That's what I need to do. I need to build John Wayne Gacy's crawl space. How about that? Now that's what I should be doing, painting this fucking tiger or this panther. That's what I should be doing. But anyway, that's why I like this one so much, because I killed that Batman. I cannot stand that Twilight guy with Batman. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I made myself. How bad is that? I'm not really on myself, but I figured, you know, when I saw this Black Adam, I said, you know, I got to change it. So I made myself. I made Waba Big Cock too. But anyway, what are we talking about here? Why am I even doing this? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing here. All right. Back to this stupid ass panther that I feel like throwing in the trash. I'm not sure. Not really I mean, it's turning out okay. I just don't understand. It's hard to blend this bitch where it doesn't look like, I don't want it to go from pink to red. I want it to go pink, red to the pink, which I know. But when you know, you dry brush the bitch, you know what I mean? Where's the paint at? I lost my paint. Oh, here it is. What the fuck did I do with my paint? So like I said, when I did that part right there, and I go in here and I get the pink. The Panther's pink inside and out. I know, it was stupid. That sounded stupid. I know. So I don't know if, see, it's too bright. It's too bright. I don't like that. It's too bright. Now, maybe up top here. It's too bright. It's too bright. I mean, it's not, well, I don't know. I just don't want it to, like over here, maybe it's too much on it's too much on the brush. It's too much on the brush. Now I just saturated all the shit I just put on there. I mean, I want it bright. I mean, I don't. I left room for the tiger to be brighter pink. That's why it was so dark pink, because I knew I was going to come back in and just hit the tops, you know, like fucking Bob Ross would do. What would Bob Ross do with this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? What would he do? I'm hitting all the ends. Light source is coming up from top. I got the face not bad. Now when it comes to the feet, I can't do too much. Maybe I'll just do some shit like this. I did go in and do this. See, the paw's different. I did do the front paw. I didn't do this paw yet. The camera's not giving it justice. But at the same time, I don't want it to be pink and red. Just it goes from pink to red. I have to blend it somehow. Like his face, I did like underneath. I wish the lights weren't so bright because it doesn't do it justice. It's got more shading than you can tell. Believe me, it does. It really does. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat it. I'm going to cheat it, and I'm just going to go like this. You know, I'm just going to cheat it, come in here. And it kind of sucks because I was trying to, you know, I was trying to better myself when it comes to painting stuff. But this one here, it's got me pretty much licked. I was painting this bitch back here the other day for hours. I mean, hours. And with it being watered down and with the matte coat on it, it's not setting properly. But if I didn't do it this way, it would just make the water, I mean, it would just make the color underneath run, you know? It would just run. It wouldn't stay where it was supposed to stay. I do want a little red tint or red, you know, red irritation sort of around the fingernails, just, you know, to give it some sort of kind of organic life into it somehow, instead of just being, I don't know why I'm making it so hard when he's just pink. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why I'm doing this. What am I doing? See over here, I ruined it, kind of, in a way. You see what I mean? It didn't make sense. Now I'm back to, maybe I should just leave it like this and say, fuck it. You know, I don't know. This is a whole nother, like I said, it's a whole nother area that I don't usually go in. You know what I mean? So I thought this was going to be really simple, at least for me. Maybe I need to go back here. See, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to go back here and wipe some of this off, and I can see where his spine comes back here. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want to look like I got red lines all over the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just it doesn't really, but it kind of does in a way. You know, it doesn't look. It's just red. It's a red line. I like that, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Just put it in your mouth. Wipe that bitch off. Always clear coat your shit before you go back to the next step. Just wipe that bitch off. Tootsie Roll says cheating or shortcuts is better than getting better at paint. Like taking a shower the way to wait a minute, I can't taking a shorter way to work doesn't make you the worst driver or mean you're a bad one. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get your point now. Means you learn a better or more efficient way. Yeah, I mean this is definitely a learning experience that I thought this was going to be really easy. You know, I thought, oh man, this is good. Yeah. And I'm not really great at light sources, to be honest with you. The light source thing and people doing some magical, delicious shit, I can't. I'm not that. I'm not. I may not even get there. You know what I mean? But it's just that's okay because it's art no matter if it's good or bad, right? I mean, you can get a 5-year-old in preschool to draw a stick man and go, that's fucking beautiful, even though you're lying to him. That's beautiful. And then, I mean, but I guess in a way it is beautiful if it's your kid or you're a very sensitive person when it comes to shit like that. And, I know it sounds mean, but let's be honest. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Like, some motherfuckers say, this looks good. I know it don't. It don't look good. I mean, it looks okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just I'm trying to get it. See that I got, see this side, I wished it wasn't so goddamn bright in here. This side looks a lot better. And I tried to duplicate on the other side exactly what's going on. And I know there's going to be some shadow down here. I got some shit going on down here. Got some shit over here. I know this is going to be darker. See this? I know you can't tell, but this side just looks so much. Let me turn the top lid off. No, it's not. It's not doing it justice, man. I even painted his ass red. I did a fade up on his ass. I had to. Nothing else I could do. Because it just didn't look right pink. You know what I mean? He was like them dogs that rub their ass against the ground for no reason at all when you're sitting there watching TV and it just starts to drag it across the ground. That's why it's red. It's not my fault. And I probably should take a stripe down here, but I'm afraid to do it. You won't see it anyway because it'll bring its own shadow, I think, on the display. I'm not going to put. I know the light source would be dark down here. I don't want to go shell shaded. You know what I mean? I want it to look. Oh, I would like it to look maybe lifelike, but I don't think I can't get there. I can't do that. I can't. I just wish it wasn't so bright in here. So, I mean, this side looks much better. This side, you can see it's not perfect, it's not great, but at the same time, I want it cartoony, but then I don't want it cartoony. Like underneath here, you can see where I don't know, man. It's not good enough. It's okay, but it's not good enough. Okay, it's just not good enough. That's okay though. But you know what I'm going to do with this thing? I'm going to finish the base, put it on the base, put it behind me, and then it'll just sit there. Tootsie Roll says, I use more purple. Leaning pink and red, learning pink. I use more purple, learning pink, and then red. No, leaning, can't read. Leaning pink for the shading if you don't want him to seem fleshy. I was afraid to put purple in it. I'm not going to lie. I was going to put purple around his eyes. I got him kind of faded in pretty good. Let me try to get it closer. Just bitch up. Focus. But I do have to, I got to fix it though. It's not 100% because I have to fade this in somehow. And this is going to be darker up top like Pink Panther's nose, and then it's going to be red, lighter red right here. But I still got to make this has got to be brighter pink because he's more bright on the snout than he is, his whole body on the cartoon, the original cartoon. I'm trying to keep to the original cartoon at the same time, make it a little more up to date. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. But I'm not happy with it. I'll be honest. I'm not happy with it. It's not horrible. It looks kind of neat being pink. But I don't want to keep shading this motherfucker for 3 more weeks. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's what it takes. I understand, but maybe when the nails start make it pop and the nose is red and a little bit darker top of the snout, this is lighter because you can see the cheeks are a lot lighter. Well, you can't really. I guess my camera's not doing it. This is a lot lighter. This is a lot lighter here. The face is a lot lighter. I know I'm overthinking it, and I'm staring at this bitch. You know what I mean? I'm staring at it. Anything can look ugly if you stare at it long enough. Trust me, I look in the mirror. And I don't stare because I'm pretty. So I like the red. I like the red and cotton candy look. The red with the pink. When you take a big giant bite of cotton candy and you get it all wet and shit and it's all dark pink. I like that. I like that for some reason. It tastes good too. So, um, I don't know, Head. I don't know what to fucking do with it. To be honest with you. Um, Tootsie Roll says I struggle with the light sources too. I often just guess my way through it. You can just take his photos for. Oh, you can take his photos. His good side. I know, yeah, his good side. Yeah, his good side is his better side. Everyone's got their good side. Yeah, I'm only going to look at it this side. Actually, to be honest with you, his definition is so much better than this. It just, I don't know why, it just seems like the sculpt itself. I know it's probably this, it's a duplicate. Maybe because my colors aren't as dark as this side. See, that looks okay there, man. I know you guys can't see it because it looks pink, red, pink, or like light pink, pink, and then red, then pink. I know that's what it looks like, but it's really not in real life. It's really not. It's more like up here where, you know. I'm afraid to mess with this anymore, even though I got to keep doing it. I'm afraid to mess with it because I don't want to mess it up, but I don't want to be afraid not to be able to move forward in I don't know. I don't know how far, I don't know how deep I should go. I don't know how deep I should go. I don't know if I should go deeper than this, meaning that deep meaning way more room, like up here in his neck. It's probably dark there too, you know? Because it's behind his jawline there. See? The V, it's bothersome a little. I mean, you really can't tell now, but you got to do the sloppy shit. You got to do like you got to paint this motherfucker fast, like you know what you're doing. You got to be like, you got to do this kind of shit, and you're like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Look at that motherfucker painting fast. No, it's not. I'm just trying to fucking fit. It's like, that motherfucker, he's real good. That motherfucker, he knows what he's doing now. You know what the fuck he doing. He know what the fuck he doing. I'm painting this motherfucker Bob Ross fucking light speed. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking cranked. But I'm trying to spread it without spreading it. I'm trying to get this. Maybe I should use I don't want to use a bigger. I don't use a dry brush because it'd be way too big to get in. I'm afraid to do that. I can't go any bigger than this. I like how my fingers are falling apart for some reason. You guys ever get fingernails like one side grows longer than the other? That's what happens when you get old, I guess. One side's grow, and one day they don't grow for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden 1 week they grow. What's up with that? Tell me what that is. Is that because of the candy? Is that because of this fucking candy? Why is that? And I like not mixing up the paint so it's the water settles, gets on top, and all the pigment goes to the bottom. And you forget to do it, and then you get another dab of paint, and it's fucking red as shit. That's what I like to do. Oh man, let's see here. Tootsie Roll says, "Oh yeah, once you have details in it, it'll come together quick, like Jaws project." Yeah, I hope so. I'm surprised. How did our Jaws project not kind of? I'm not. When I say take off, I mean like 200-300 views. I'm not talking thousands because that's never going to happen here, which is fine. But the Jaws, man, that's probably one of the best things that I ever did and been involved with. I don't understand that, especially with all these freaks with the Jaws movie. I'm not really big in the Jaws, you know. It's all right, but Tootsie Roll also says, "Oh, I've never thought of the cotton candy palette." But yeah, I know. I like to do some with that idea. You see what I mean?
You're like you can't wait to eat the cotton candy, and you just shove it in your mouth, and you're just drooling all over it, and all that you're a sloppy fat American, and you're just shoving it down your throat, and it's all turning colors and shit, and you get at the end, and it's all hard and dark pink. That's how I was when I was a kid. I didn't give a shit. I eat the cotton candy. I haven't had cotton candy in a long time, man. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't had cotton candy in a long time. Tootsie Roll says if you like the other side because it's darker and it's a good sign to send it darker on their side, you can always lighten it up if it's too dark with lighter paint washes. No, you're right. I think see me trying to do this shit like I know what I'm doing. It's like that motherfucker knows what he's doing. It's like when you spray a car. Oh, I know, you know what the fuck he's doing. It's just maybe get up here a little bit. Down here a little bit. I think I gotta fade this motherfucker for the next 6 months. I'm gonna be shadowing this I'm gonna be fucking putting shadows on this motherfucker for the next 6 months. I can see it now. I'm not gonna switch. And you know what's weird, guys? Not that I gotta put some dark back here because it's a dark spot because he's up on the scope. See now. That's where the mold is. That was horrible. That wasn't good. I got to fix that. It was me, but at the same time, it was where the mold was. It's where the actual piece came together, and now it looks. See, I don't like that. I can't do that. That can't stay like that. No, I can't. No. Put some more. Let's do this. See that's an eyesore right there. Let me see here. Add little as we go. Little as we go. Little as we go. Normally in the back room, I'd have me a hairdryer that I feel like just slapping it against the wall or smashing it across my own head and break it because that's better. You can't see on camera. It looks like it's too. It's not. It's the mold. Over here. It looks okay. See. It's from my light above, but. It's the mold of the toy. It's a fucking $15. It's a $30 toy. The other one I got for $15. It was on sale, so I bought another one about a year ago. Not that anybody cares. I had two. One to paint, one to keep. So I got to put He-Man on that motherfucker. I'll put He-Man on this here. I'll put Prince Adam on this bitch. That's what Prince Adam should have had was a goddamn Pink Panther to ride on. Oh man. Tootsie Roll says, fake confidence will get you very far in the blood with brushes. Fake confidence. I like that. Fake confidence. That's right. I tell you right now, I got to get some more Swedish fish. I don't know why I'm even fucking that Swedish fish wine. I tell you the truth, I don't even like alcohol. I really don't like alcohol. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. I mean, I try to be an alcoholic. I mean, how do you? It's got to be good. It's got to be great. Because I know when I do get jacked up, and I haven't been drunk in a while now. Last time I've been drunk is when we went to that fucking black Zach Sabbath show. Head. No, that looks great. I hope so. It looks great. So. You know what? Fuck this. We're gonna. You know what you do? You know what happens my best advice to anybody, which you probably don't want to listen to me anyway, is to. Let me get some more. Let me clean this brush out. Move on. Tootsie Roll always told me that. Tootsie Roll said, you know what? Move on to the next thing and come back, or to fix itself later. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clean out this brush. We're gonna do some Bob Ross bullshit here. Okay. I miss Bob, I was never big into those type of paints for myself. I know Tootsie Roll, she was doing the what are they called? God damn it. Now you're doing the wood. You were doing the canvas for years. Now you're into the wood, which is it's awesome. I tried it before I got into airbrushing. I tried. And it didn't work. The bumps on that motherfucker, on a canvas, can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. It's not going to happen. So what we're going to do is, why I'm here, and this place is a mess. This is, I know you guys don't care, and it's irrelevant, but this is a goddamn mess out here. This is a mess. I'm going to fucking get diabetes when I play the next game. I'm my road to diabetes. That's what I'm saying. My road to diabetes. There we go. So we're going to go with some wrought iron. This is probably one of my favorite colors that I didn't know existed at one point in time. And we're going to do maybe a paw here just to see what it looks like. And then I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to put the bitch in the back room and then let me soak it in. Because you got to walk away. And then when you walk away for about I can't for an hour because I can't. You walk back after 20, 30 minutes later and see it. You can really tell if it's going to work or not, you know. But as far as the shading, I got a little bit to do, but I don't know what this, I don't know. So we're going to take some wrought iron. And we're going to take we're going to do a manicure here. We're just going to start, we're going to see what one paw looks like, I think. I think we should do one paw. I don't want to go black. The first thing I would do is, you would go black on the fingernails, because the black and pink would look good. But like Tootsie Roll always said, and when I first started painting, I didn't think about it. She goes, well, you can always go darker. I said, you know what? I never thought about that. You're right. I can. You can always go darker. So if this doesn't look good, I will probably go darker. It's kind of hard to I hate little tight spots, man. I just want to do one paw to see what it looks like. You know what I mean? This is probably not the best. The best brush to be doing this with, because I gotta get so close to his paw where it's pink. I don't. You can still say I'm staying away from it a little bit because I'm afraid to get close to it. I don't know if I like it or not. You can always go darker, like she said. If you don't like it, just start with a lighter tone. We're just gonna hit one real quick to see if it's gonna work or not. I should have maybe used yellow. No, not yellow. Buttercup. A more of an organic look than a dark look. Or if I do this color and I go over top it with a light gray next to where, you know, where your fingernails are, or, you know, at the bottom here at the end where it's got that white little, whatever hell that is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If I like it, I'll probably go back and put on these big ass magnifying glasses that I have and get right up to the paw. This is not the brush you want to use for this, or I can just go back and hit it with a real fine brush. I just don't want to try it now and then have to, I'd have to fix, I mean, I can wash it off, but against that pink's going to be something else. I mean, as soon as I wipe it, even though I clear coated it several times, the sculpt has hair, and you know what happens when you rub black across something that's really light? It's going to leave a real mess. So I'm going to make sure I like this first, which is looking okay. It's looking better than I'm doing all of them. But I am staying away from the paw. I'm not going to get too close to the paw. Because if I do want to change it, I can just come back white and use a more organic looking yellow, or... But the skull is going to be yellow and yellowish brown. I don't want it to blend in. I want it to pop. So I think we may go with this color anyway. But this is definitely not the brush you want to use to get close. I should go work at a nail salon now. But there we go. Oh yeah. Tootsie Roll says, "Oh yeah, Zach Zabit was awesome. Their drinks were lethal." Yeah, you're not kidding. I said, "Hey, head here, go get me a Jim Beam and Coke." Well, yeah, it was Jim Beam and his 4 cousins. I'll tell you that right now, because it was strong. I give him that. Whatever it was, well, I don't know. It was worth it because it was strong. It was the strongest drink I ever had when it comes to a strong you're supposed to water down with soda or Pepsi, whatever it was. Twizzler also says, yeah, sometimes you get frustrated with the painting and you can't make a decision on what to do. It's because you don't have the enough information, finish, or other parts come back to, yeah, with a clear idea. Exactly. And I took your advice, and that's what we're doing. But that's what we're doing. But I think that might be okay. I think that might be okay. Because I'm going to have a redder nose, not complete red, almost red. And a little bit of the snout has to be a little darker, and then the face a little bit lighter. Still got some stuff to do in the face. I like the gray. A bone color would look cool too. I like the idea of using 2 colors on them. I think I will. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to like I was thinking, take a small, put a little oval there at the end, like where I didn't meet the paw yet. I'll tighten that up later, and then put that whatever's going on in your fingers, that little white, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. But all right, guys. I think that I think I'm gonna clean this place up a little bit because I can't leave it like I know it's silly, but I can't leave it. I just can't do this. But if I was playing a video game, the candy would be gone anyway because I'll just eat that and put that in the trash because I'm on my road to diabetes. Don't forget to check out Pig Rat Productions. My daughter did all the artwork, by the way, for Pig Rat Productions. She does all the artwork. And I must say I appreciate everyone, especially the people who've been around for several years, that actually take the time and watch this shit and support the channel. So the Pink Panther is going to go in the back room and sit around for a while, and I'm going to let it soak and simmer and probably revisit it tomorrow. But anyway, Head, I don't know if you want to or not. We'll probably stream it if you want to. But when your brother gets home, I think he wants to play. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are busy or not. But if you are, that's no big deal because I know Saturday nights usually do stuff, which is fine. No big deal. It doesn't matter. I mean, when he gets home, he might not play either. So I'll probably play for an hour or so. I got to get up early tomorrow again. Oh, you'll play? Okay, cool. So anybody that's going to check out the Pig Rat Productions channel, it's in the beginning of the video. I'm going to do a video on this channel just to see who's going to come over, which is cool. I'm not saying, I'm going to see if you don't come over, I'll be mad, and that's not the case. It's just the case that I'm just going to. I was going to put everything on this channel, but I'm not going to now. I made that channel probably back in May, and I didn't do nothing with it. Decided to put everything on here, but I just don't like everything on this channel. I want this to be my painting channel. The other channel is going to be for the dumb shit, the fun shit, the good shit. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Head, for all the support and being here, and Nay and Black Label and Smooth Operator. He hasn't popped in yet, or even Sam, Silver Sam. If I said his name right, I can't remember anything. I can't remember what I did this morning. So thank you guys again. Check out the gaming channel, especially when I make the video. Subscribe to it if you want. And where's the mouse at? Here it is. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And thank everybody for always stopping by and checking it out. See you guys on the next one.